Hello everyone, you're welcome to Edotafia Amibo YouTube channel, the best place for your news, entertainment and excitement. If this is your first time of coming to this channel, don't hesitate to subscribe to us, and while you are there, please click on the notification bell so that next time when we drop any video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you so much and God bless you.
This is something he sent to me. I don't even know him. People see arguing. He sent it for me to read. I don't know him before. You can see how old this is. This is old. I can't believe how I have to do it. This picture, I took it from my own phone. You can see me there standing. You will see it. Okay, I don't know how you're going to see it.
I'm coming. Hold on. Please hold on.
Let's do it.
Sorry.
You can see how young he was. He was 41 years old here.
Okay.
And this is Protea in Ikeja, directly from my camera. This is the same place. You understand? Since they want us. This is what I bought. This is the same shirt he's been going about with.
Is this him? He looks very young here.
He was 41 years old. This was on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I'm just trying to show you, little stuff, because they want me to exhaust my evidences so that, they will have whatever to say. If we're going to court, let's go to court. And then you will see what I have. You understand? So that's all I'm waiting for right now. Oh, if you know his old card, you will remember this card.
Yes, so my people, it's not ETA don't have me pod YouTube channel. I hope so everything do okay. Everybody do right if now. So make we give them some praises to the Most High. And so it be my people into this presentation will feature this matter now will be say still concern a Nigerian actress Halima Abubakar, because she come manage she still expose Apostle Suleman, not be small. She still expose and many way at all be say they invite her, she can't talk, she go come there, she'll come bring some evidence come out. But we will let you know say Apostle Suleman don't give her court paper. Apostle Suleman don't sue her, go court. And now she can't talk to the people who say she talk to. She can't bring some evidence. She can't say that small bit is because say she don't want to bring so many. Because if she brings so many now, because Apostle Suleman they watch every interview we say she they give. You understand what I mean? May not be say Apostle Suleman and his lawyers not come find way to debunk what she want bring, or may they not come prepare come what she want bring on. Now make her they bring small. She can't say as long as say he don't sue her go court now. Say and for court now she go bring all this. I mean many evidence. I be all the evidence we be say then say day we be say Apostle Suleman they deny. Say he no know man. Say and help he be one help and say he no get any affair with her. You know what I mean? Now so it just be so my people, the public, and I mean and this judgment go fall for the hand and I go make your own opinion. I wanna see this matter. And I feel say Apostle Suleman get any romantic relationship with her or being a lie. This one they talk. Now I mean so now own opinion. So time don't reach now make you just listening to this Nigerian actress Halima Abubakar. She really wants her to bring the evidence come out. She really wants her to talk about the how this man take send her for the first time we be say send message to her, then the next thing just wire her 500,000 naira, which is half a million naira. Anyway, don't do before we join her. Now, know the station will be this now. This now ETA don't have me about YouTube channel. The channel they talk about music class they be. And the channel where they bring them music class they be without fear of favor. Now they talk and now they yarn and now they speak and now they spit and so my people right now so they join this Nigerian actress Abubakar Halima Abubakar. Now me Baba God continues to be blessing her within her family. Now you mean not the way I can say now.
This is something he sent to me. I don't even know him. People see arguing. He sent it for me to read. I don't know him before. You can see how old this is. This is old. I can't believe how I have to do it. This picture, I took it from my own phone. You can see me there standing. You see it. Okay, I don't know how you're going to see it.
I'm coming. Hold on. Please hold on.
Let's do it.
Sorry.
You can see how young he was. He was 41 years old here.
Okay.
And this is Protea in Ikeja, directly from my camera. This is the same place. You understand? Since they want us. This is what I bought. This is the same shirt he's been going about with.
Is this him? He looks very young here.
He was 41 years old. This was on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I'm just trying to show you, little stuff, because they want me to exhaust my evidences so that, they will have whatever to say. If we are going to court, let's go to court. And then you will see what I have. You understand? So that's all I'm waiting for right now. Oh, if you know his old card, you will remember this card. This card was popular. My God. So, my dear, this is from toasting level to get to know me, baby, to Valentine. Okay?
Wow.
You can see what I'm wearing. It's even kinky. This is kinky shit. Okay? If that's what we are going to be talking about, let's talk about it. Let's go to court and talk about our sex life. Okay? All the stars, let's go. I don't know what we are arguing about. Is it that I don't know when I started bleeding? Or I don't know how the blood, came upon? If I had intercourse with somebody and I bleed each time, you don't want me to hold him responsible for that? If there is any doubt in mind, wouldn't he explain to me and say, no, this is not what you think, or I think you're feeling this way, this is how it is? Would you keep quiet? If it's your daughter, would you keep quiet? Am I not supposed to come and if for me to even, agree to do this, it took a lot.
I can imagine.
So talking now and bringing one lawsuit or no lawsuit, my dear, the lawsuit go plenty, because Stella, he has to send her own letter. Stella has to be there so that we will know how Stella got, entangled between two of us. He has to send that same summon to Stella, because what he sent to me was bullshit. That's not to me. I don't live in the internet. So I want to assume that if he has forgotten where he used to come and fuck, then he should go back and remember so that he can send it to the house. I don't live on the Instagram, so that thing is not for me. Please.
Okay.
Next question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was going to ask you that. Yeah,
yes,
okay, I was going to ask you.
My blood is not, this is my story.
Who said? Okay, sorry. Can I ask you a question? Are you reacting to something someone said here?
No, I don't care. I don't read these things.
Okay, because I'm also, because I was because when I asked the question and then you explained some things, I wanted to say it seemed like as if another person was involved, and then you now mentioned Stella. So what did you have an argument with this Stella? Because I know you were mentioning yesterday about a particular
my dear, she
money.
used to be my PR. She used to be my PR.
Okay. Your own PR.
On my ass, looking for stories about me. So when she came to write, how will I sit down? She said that I like to look pitiful. Really? Have I Stella, you said you bought a man who is saying he's in a relationship. Tell the woman that had a tattoo of his name that I have blood. How he takes in my blood, man? Were you there when they did it? This is a tattoo of his name. You can't make me go right tattoo, clear my hand, right, cover everything. Nonsense. With all the lies he told me and just the stardom, so I'm not going to enjoy the stardom. Just come cut the thing out instead of him to take accountability. I am taking my own. Why can't you just bow down to die your stupid pride you think you have? I know right now you're everywhere doing like this right now. We will just pick her up. I was waiting for you. I was waiting to see you. Man, come out naked, come meet you. Johnson. In fact, if I don't see you that much where you talk, say you want to see me for that content, they don't burn you where, Johnson. And you, Stella, make sure you collect your own. Because if I don't see Stella's own, Johnson, let me tell you, you have to bring a private jet to my house and pick me up. Losers. Yes, of course, I didn't know he was married. I knew in the process, You there with somebody when okay, all the fuck make it just go like that. If you want to go, can you go? If I won't go, now so you go call my mother, talk something, I will come back again. Now me will come the beg. I won't go again. You go. Do you know how long he's been dragging me? Forget that thing whether I marry or not marry. I have said I am sorry about that. We're talking about the way. Forget. You have to talk to Sule too. Do not tell me I am wrong. I am wrong. Wrong.
Okay.
How will I know?
Okay, so there's a question here.
2009. There is no way I knew he was a pastor. 2009. Let them bring out the whatever that is out. This picture here was 2000 and what? That's the one I used in 2013 for his birthday. This is from him. When did I start knowing he was a pastor? When he sent this. Let me show you.
When did you know? Because that's the question here. That's
that's when I knew. And he told me he was a motivational speaker.
What year was this? What year did he tell you that he's a
this was 2011.
Okay.
I mean, will I go and start buying his book? You can see that he's not even looking like the same person. Obviously, this picture, you can see that it's a long time ago.
Yeah, I see it.
So why will I have all this?
Okay, so did he just say, yesterday, remember you mentioned him saying also that was a Sunday school teacher.
And oil and gas, Sunday school teacher, oil and gas. Those are the things he said he was doing. And I don't know I'm going to search the Sunday school. I'm not a Christian.
Which year? And this was
when we started dating, in fact, he was now bringing the CD for me to see how he was preaching in the Sunday school.
Okay.
Because he wants me to see it. And I keep asking him, is it not a sin for you to be doing what you're doing? He said it's human. If any of you who know Johnson here is watching, you will know that this is what he says. I am human.
Okay. So he called me by himself. The first time he eventually, when he said I should talk to him, he said I should send my account number so that he can show me that he's serious or something like that. And then I sent it to him, and he wired me 500,000 that day. I think I saw him 2 weeks later. That's like after talking for 4 months.
In all honesty, did you know he was married as when you started dating him?
No, I did not. He told me he was separated. I mean, if I know it's another thing, I know what I'm going into. I didn't know. Even I was asking him, you should go back to his wife. I mean, the family, is more important than anything. And he said he knows what he wants, that they're working on it. I usually, beg of him to go back. There was no time I ever said, don't go back. I said, go back to your wife. It's not good you have young children so that the mother can be there. I didn't know that he was lying and all that.
Did you guys ever get to the point where you were engaged, or there was a form of traditional exchange between you two, or introduction?
Oh, well, he proposed more than 7 times. You know how some of you guys do. And he called my mother on the phone, and
I'm not one of those guys, by the way.
I don't know. I'm just saying, guys lie a lot.
Okay.
So he's called my family together. He's been here several times. He's invited my mother several times for meeting of the so-called introduction, and even my father. So I don't know what to call that if that's not an introduction. It is crazy.
So were you also not scared that you were going into a relationship with a supposed pastor that was not supposed to be having sexual relations with anybody because he's supposed to be holy?
Well, at that time, I didn't know he was a pastor. I wouldn't know who is a pastor and who isn't until I Google. In 2009, I didn't know who he was. And he even asked me, he said, are you sure you don't know me? And I asked him, am I supposed to know you? Because I really didn't know him, and he kept asking me if I don't know him, like I'm supposed to know him. So I said I don't know him. And when I went on Google, I only got one search, which is not on Facebook, whatever. I didn't see any other thing. And then gradually he started showing me like a pamphlet of the church. He said he was teaching the students on Sundays, like Sunday school. Initially, he was still coming. He was sleeping with me even while I was bleeding. That's the dangerous part of it. And he was telling me he can't sleep with any other person. That's why. And that because it's me, you know, he's okay with it. The whole thing caught me unaware, and I was naive. I did not really, and I wasn't a spiritual person. I didn't know if it was love. I didn't know what it was. But because he told me, you know, I'm the only person and he can't do anything like this with another person while I was bleeding.
And this was how far after it started? Was it a month after, 2 months after, or when you just, when you just started?
At that time, even at that time, when I'm on my regular period, he does that.
Wow.
You understand? So there is nothing up for him.
When you said, you made a statement, you said anytime you were with him, anytime you people had intercourse, you bled.
Yes.
Every time you were. Didn't that move any red flag? Did you ask him any questions? What did you say?
That's when we started going out. I was dreaming of him sleeping with me.
Oh my.
So sometimes I don't know, I noticed a shadow. It would be like, I just saw someone, even in Asaba when I went to shoot, Mr. Titi can hear me witness. I couldn't act. I couldn't read my lines. My director said I'm not giving him what he wants. And then they had to call him as the next person on my phone because I was, I was almost running mad. Something was going on and my head was really banging like I was going to run mad. So they had to call him. They gave him 50 missed calls. He didn't pick with my phone. My mother had to give him 15 missed calls before he called. Then he now called the location. They now asked him to talk to me so that I can act because I came to act in Asaba. When I got there, something entered me. Since then till today, like I don't want to visit there because, I don't know if, I just don't know. I called him and he just said, maybe I need rest. Like, sorry cannot come out of his mouth or what happened or, he's always not knowing and all that. So my mother had to, ask me to come to the village. I went to the village. We started going about acting, and all that. And he kept telling me that he was coming. That's the funny part of it. You get. So we kept waiting, and then I started taking English medicine to stop it. Because if I sit down, there is no way I will not flood that place with blood.
Oh my, it was that bad. It was that bad.
I couldn't sit. If you go back to all the pictures I snapped on the red carpet, you will see me with bloated tummy, with skin cuts. Those periods were the period I was going through hell. I was going through it.
Did his wife know about you?
I don't know.
So she never made contact.
What I've seen and what I'm still saying, he was living many lives. Because it's not double life again, it's many lives. Because I'm not the only one apparently.
Oh
some are dead, for real. The people I know, some are dead.
I don't understand. Please come again.
Like the people I know that knows
that he dated.
That was bleeding too. She died. The other one had the spinal cord. She had an accident. She was bleeding too. They all came to me. The other one is a musician. She's late now. I want to face him in court if we are going to go so that, we can have a really nice, what do you call it? Trial.
You have time to defend yourself. This musician came to you and, spoke to you about him.
He told me already that he told her we are dating, so she's going to come and act like my friend, which is the same thing Iyabo did. So, my dear, this thing is deep.
Wow. So the other person is now on the wheelchair?
Yes.
I
have their interviews.
You have their interviews. Good. So I was going to ask something before you. So while you were at the location, please make me understand, you were constantly bleeding.
Yes. Continuously. And I couldn't read my script.
That was for me because you lost too much blood.
Yes, so I couldn't say anything, and it was just shameful. Something that you've been doing for years. Hello
guys, you're welcome back. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and while you are at that, don't forget to click on the notification bell so that next time when my video drops, you will be notified. And one more thing I'd like to say is that if there's anything that you guys would like me to change, like an addition or an increase to anything I'm doing with my video production, or like a reduction or decrease or take away from my video production, don't hesitate to leave your comment or your suggestion, your opinions on the comment section. And believe me, I read every comment and I'll know what changes to be made. Thank you all so much for watching once again. Bye.